This is the second video for critical path analysis. We're going to take the same task that we had last time. It's the building task. Look at the first video to see how to do the flow diagrams, to work out the critical path, which is the longest one, put it in boxes, work out the flow times of 0. For merit and excellence, you may need to discuss various things that could happen and affect the critical path. For example, what happens if it takes longer than expected to find and purchase the materials for B? You'll need to discuss that, give it proper possible scenarios. What could happen if task D takes longer than expected to build A? See, task D is building A. So, the method, put the critical pathway in one colour first. So do that first. I've got your critical pathway down here, and so I'm going to choose a highlighter. And I'm going to choose task C, starts at 0 and finishes at 20. So these are the finishing times, the whole box. So we're really looking at the end line. These are the bits where it finishes. E goes from 20 to 40. So E starts here and finishes at 40. And F starts at 40 and finishes at 80. And then you have G, 80 to 100. That's your critical path. So those must be done. Now we're going to look at the other bits and fill them in. So the method, put the other tasks in and their float time using 2 colours. I'll show you why 2 colours. Because task B takes 10 minutes. So we've got 10 minutes there, but we've also got a spare 10 minutes, because as long as it's finished by the time we start task E, because that's the critical one. So that's why I've got 2 colours. The other blank one is D. So where does D start? So D has 30 minutes. So D will take us 10, 20, 30 minutes. But you could have it going all the way up to there. So you've got a spare 30 minutes there. So those are your float times that are put in. Now you can discuss, okay, what happens if it takes longer than expected to purchase the materials for B? That's task C there, right? Sorry, the question should longer than expected to purchase the materials for A. Let's change that question. I really wanted it for task A. By the materials for A, which is task B. 10 minutes. So as long as it takes, you could take an extra 10 minutes and it won't hold the project up.